Hey everyone. Now, this whole Drew and Ralph um, both filing for divorce, I posted in the community page, I think it was yesterday, soon as I heard about the news. And it said that he had went and filed initially. He went and filed for divorce first. And that's why I'm like, wait a minute. Like, because if you guys are really getting a divorce, I know it's not because of Drew. Like, it's definitely because of you, Ralph. So why would you sit here and file first like you're the hurt one? Automatically, I was mad about the fact that they said he filed first, but it came out after that she filed an hour before he did. So whatever occurred between them, it clearly was an incident between them, and she went, and I guess he knew she was going, so he, probably tried to beat her to it, but she got there and filed first. So this just lets me know that something real crazy happened. So this is what the blogs were posting. At first, it said that he filed for divorce after nearly 9 years of marriage, and it says no chance of reconciliation. And then they updated it like, wait, Drew filed for divorce first, asking for the separation. So this, I'm really not surprised. What I am surprised at is the fact that it's taken this long, because when I first started doing these videos, the Housewives of Atlanta was airing. That season was airing at the time. And this was one of my first videos on my channel. And I had to go back and find it because I remember when I did this video, and I just remember, he just always rubs me the wrong way. And then the way that he sat and didn't adopt her son. And it was just, and then him disappearing for 3 days. How did I forget about that? He disappeared for 3 days. She couldn't get in touch with him. He just clearly shows that he's a cheater. Okay. So this was one of my videos. I took a snapshot of it, and it's the caption. It says, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Tales of a Narcissist. Ralph left Drew in tears. And I put, Drew, leave him. This is when they had the dinner, and he just totally just sounded like a fool. Just the way he spoke to her, and she just sat there looking like this. And I knew this video was done. You see the date, May 9th, 2022. Okay. 9 months ago, I did this video. I always knew it was something up with them. He maybe wanted to try to look like they were in a good place because of the show. He probably wanted in on the money, being on the show. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna act like this husband, but he clearly isn't. So many blogs are reporting this, but I went to TMZ to read about it. So now it says that Ralph is accused of cheating and being abusive to Drew. Okay. So this, like I said, something really went down that day to make them both go file for divorce. So it says, TMZ, it reports, in an amended divorce complaint obtained by TMZ, Drew says she simply cannot take Ralph's continued blatant disrespect and mental abuse any longer. She goes on to accuse Ralph of being a serial cheater during their marriage, even claiming some of the women he's allegedly had affairs with have rubbed it in her face, sending her screenshots of their sexting. So he is not only cheating on her, the women he's cheating on her with are reaching out to Drew and telling her, showing her on top of that. Can you imagine? And yes, I know I said she should have been left him, but I get it. You get it. They were married. They were together 9 years, married for 9 years. They have kids. It's harder. It's not as easy it's as it is to say for someone to do. But this right here, the fact that it was already hard enough for her realizing this is not it, she's still dealing with it. And then the women are sending you proof of what they're doing. And he probably, when she mentions it to him, because we see the way he responds to her when they talk and she asks him things, it's like he gets very agitated as if he's so innocent when he knows damn well he's 100% guilty of these things. So the fact that not only is he putting her through this, but you are making her think she's crazy. You know what I mean, ladies? Like making her think that she's the crazy one for even questioning him when she clearly is right. She has receipts now. Women are reaching out to her. That's the harder part on top of just them divorcing. It's what you're doing mentally to her. So I can understand her feeling that way. So then it says that's not all. It says Drew also says Ralph has recently gotten physical with her, claiming last month he grabbed her phone out of her hand, causing her to fall to the floor. She says Ralph yelled at her, saying he pays the cell phone bill, so the phone belongs to him. Oh my God. So now it's gotten physical. Like I said, it had to have been something that really went down, whatever that incident was, for her to run, get there, and then him try to do it too, to cover it up. Like he's the victim. So an altercation clearly happened that day. And it says when Ralph got physically aggressive, she even considered leaving Atlanta and flying with her three minor children to Chicago where they'd feel safe. So this must mean she wanted to leave and go to where her family must be at in Chicago. And it says, she also says, oh, hold on. She also says at one point he withdrew a large sum of money from her account. So wait a minute. Not only are you cheating, the woman that you're cheating with is reaching out to her, and you're taking money from her account. I don't even know how Drew was able to stay there. I think I would have had to leave and then come back, take the kids, come back, file, because it's no way. So I know she probably just went ballistic. This is ridiculous. Okay. You're taking money too. Now, it also says that Drew says she and Ralph tried counseling, but it didn't work. In fact, she states after leaving a counseling session, Ralph asked her to give him a heads up before filing for divorce and that no matter what happened, he'd let her file first. And they both filed on the same day. They said Drew's asking for primary physical and joint legal custody of their two kids. He's disgusting. I'm like, I never liked him. I really didn't. What really made me dislike him was that whole 3-day getaway, to where he feels he didn't need to explain why he didn't wasn't in touch with her. He couldn't even tell her what he did. You think you went away for 3 days to sit on a beach? Yeah, right. And get your mind right, get your thoughts together. This is a you got away for 3 days and disappeared to clear your mind. Okay. This is going to be a messy divorce. And I can see that. It's definitely going to be messy. It's irretrievably broken. So they will not be reconciling, getting back together. It's the end of it. Atlanta is done filming for the new season. I think they wrapped up filming maybe like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if we'll see this on the new season. We'll probably see the tension, like the buildup, her not being happy. So we'll probably see that play out. And then by the time they film the reunion, she'll be talking about this. Either way, Ralph, you're disgusting. And I hope you don't get a dime. And I hope you have to pay her back the money you took from her. to spend on somebody else. Take her out, wine and dine the other woman. This is why she feels comfortable enough to sit and send Drew some text messages and some photos. Either way, I know they will definitely keep us updated on this divorce, the proceedings, and everything. So I'll be paying attention. So, guys, let me know what you think about this messy divorce with Drew and Ralph. Just the fact that he has done multiple things aside just from cheating, stealing from her, taking him, like, what? Oh, he needs to pay for that one. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll talk to all of you again soon.